What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about EA changing everything again. Right now we're taking a look at the AKA players. They just dropped the new ones with the Darrell Revis and the Calvin Johnson, and I know a lot of you guys are looking to get these players for as cheap as possible. You can see that he just sold for 1.13. Just keep in mind that you still need the 88. All right, guys, before we jump into what's going on right now, that I'm going to be like, it's really, really annoying, and I've been getting a lot of people asking questions about it. The Team Diamonds, right? EA delaying Team Diamonds, it's a couple things that's going to happen. If they don't raise the overalls, it's going to pretty much be a useless program. And what I mean by that is a lot of the cards right now are getting more and more outdated because they don't have the higher overalls and they're just playing like garbage. So for those of you guys that have been waiting, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video because you're like, yo, I got a lot of these cards that I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do with. Well, if you're at about, I got 877 items in my binder. Like, dude, I'm just stockpiling like an idiot. Like, I'm waiting to see exactly what cards are going to go into sets, how they're going to do it, or is it going to be the same way with the elites? You can see right now, these are some players that are probably going to be in the elites for those teams. The Vikings, the Bucks, things like this. I do believe that these prices will start to get raised regardless. The problem is right now, a lot of you guys want to know, should you be buying those cards, or if you have them, should you be selling them? Realistically, right now, if you were to guess that they would keep the system the same, more than likely they will. You can take the risk of just buying stuff. Now, would I do that? I don't think right now I'm in the position to just start buying stuff up willy-nilly, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold on to all these 84s, these 86s, because yes, you can actually go ahead right now and, quick sell them, do re-rolls, do a lot of different things. You can do that, all right? Because the training variety pack is actually popping. Stuff like this, though, that you got from other sets that are like B and Ds that only quick sell for training and you can't add to sets or do anything like that, it's no harm in getting rid of them. Because realistically, there's nothing else you could do with them. I'm not going to need Nelson AGHOLOR, I don't believe, for any other reason. So this is just about like binder cleanup and things like that. You don't really need to have it. You can just go ahead and get rid of them. Those are the cards that you get as returns when you do the actual set and complete them. You can look through them and see like Donald Parham, all these cards like, yo, I don't really need them. You don't have any other value for them. And a lot of you will keep asking, like, yo, G, bro, I don't want to get rid of them. What if EA does this? EA is not going to make a B and D all of a sudden be eligible for a set just to help you. That's not the business that EA Sports is into. So you can do all of this. You know what I'm saying? You can start to get rid of these B and Ds. Right now, I don't really see Donald Parham a lot on other teams because he's not... Because his speed is so outdated, and also many of us already have Casper, there's no real need for him. So, guys like Micah Parsons, I'm probably going to keep, because cards like this, if you paid for the Ultimate Edition of the game, and you got like, the top thing with all the cards, his card is still really good. I would not get rid of Micah Parsons. I'm actually going to put him back into the lineup just in case I got to run 4-3-6-1. I primarily run nickel over right now, but I got to see what's going on with that situation. I'm going to check it out and see, because when you run 6-1, it's good for the inside ends to be fast, so that when you put them in zones and coverage and stuff like that, it works out. So cards like that, they don't really have a bearing on Team Diamonds, so I wouldn't really go too crazy. I would just leave them alone. Marcus Mariota, these cards, these B and Ds like this, the B and D that you get from, the Ultimate Team pack opening or whatever, when you completed all that stuff, there's really not a lot of value. And because of the way the market is right now, holding on to these cards serve no purpose. All right. So for those of you guys that are like, yo, you don't be nervous about it, because you can't, once he's not upgraded and you see that B and D, it's a useless card and it's just going to sit there. So you got to do something with the card itself to make it worth your while. So right now, I don't have a use for him. I am a Legends theme team. I can just get rid of him. Has nothing to do with Team Diamonds because I can't do anything with them. And these are the things that we should be doing right now. Brittain Brown. Dude, I'm no longer a Raiders theme team, right? The Raider theme team stuff is over, right? More than likely, I'm going to stay Legends because the Legends just give you more benefit to spread out throughout the entire team. Yes, if you do have a theme team and getting that +2 on specific players, it works out a lot better. But what is the use of it? You see what I'm saying? Because if you can spread it out against the better players, it just makes sense logically to invest in something like that. So, it doesn't really make much sense. So with this right here, we got him out of a pack opening. He's a B and D, guys. No value for Team Diamonds. I showed you guys the cards that you're gonna have to hold on to. Any kind of any kind of elites, 86. I would say 86 might be the highest. I don't think they would put a Jalen Ramsey in like a Ram set as the 88, but I don't know. Maybe they will. It's a high chance that they may do something like that. Players like this, another B and D. What are we doing with this? What you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he has like a lurker with a ×2, stuff like that. He's not gonna help us with Team Diamonds. So if you grind it through the game and you got a card like this, guess what? He's gone. Because no auction, no trade, and he cannot be added to sets. And what this is going to do, by the time the market changes up for Team Diamonds, if you go through this and do exactly what I'm doing right now, you're gonna be ready to go. You're gonna be absolutely ready to go. Okay, TREVOR, we don't need this guy. He's not a guy, like we're not doing Raiders team. He's not a guy that we need. His training is down, whatever. We can go ahead and go the other route. Now look, remember, the reason that I'm showing you guys this, not only for you to, be able to get, training right now to go gamble for the training variety and up your coins with those, the coin sell cards, but you don't know what other type of training, as far as the rerolls they're going to be putting out soon to kind of help everybody with everything that's going on. Tariq Woolen, we actually may be able to use him. And although he's not, you know why? Because it'll be kind of criminal to get rid of him, to be honest. 89 speed, 6'4". He is a man-to-man archetype. We could take a look at this, specifically for what he does. I don't know with this guy, bro. Short route KO. We could probably use him over the shorter guys that we've been rocking with and see how that works. I wouldn't quick sell him though. All right. I know it looks like appealing, like we're clearing out our binder and everything is cool and we're getting ready for the Team Diamonds. I would probably hold on to a card like this. An 1150 training is a joke. So it's certain cards that are also B and Ds in your binder right now. Trevor Lawrence, would we need him again? I don't think so. Plus the dude fumbled twice last week, so the Jag fans are raging. He's outdated. We probably won't use him again. So I would vote, let's go ahead and take the training on that. And as we continue to go down and go through it, we can evaluate it. Now, if you've completed, this is what I wanted to really point out, right? If you've actually completed sets for certain players, right? Players like Michael Vick, Rod Woodson, like I've done. I've actually done the sets, right? So he's a B and D because you got him back from the pack opening after you complete the set. Because they're legends, more than likely EA is going to add to their path somewhere down the line. So I would avoid the cards that you get back as B and Ds just for that, because it may turn out that later when he gets his next card, we would need that in his set because the legends get power-ups. So guys, I don't really believe that I'll go back to Michael Vick. I want to raid sell him, but those are just some pointers that I wanted to bring out. James Bradberry, this guy right here, dude, I have no use for him. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, okay, he's 6'1", 88 speed. It looks good. But yeah, we went through all that stuff with the house rules. I don't need him. He's not going to help me out in any way. And he's 1500 training. So this is what I would like you guys to do while we wait for the Team Diamonds, because you're going to need that currency to help you somehow, some way. And right now, I think is the best time to do that while everything is going the way that it's, going, because EA is changing the game up. They're delaying stuff and people, you guys don't know what you should be doing with that time. That's something that I recommend. So let me know if this has helped you in any way and if you would want more of these videos. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.